I want to go across to Dr. C. Jayaprada, a marine biologist joining us from Mumbai. Dr. Jayaprada, this is very alarming. We just heard our correspondent Abhishek telling us that people were picking up these white pouches and eating the powder. There's no information at this time about what those pouches contain. What is the likely environmental damage caused as a consequence of this collision, madam?
First of all, here the important thing is, because the oil whichever has been delivered, it is containing the lube oil, heavy oil, and the oil mentioned for the required for the ship to run. So when the oil is spilling outside in tons and tons, what will happen is there are different procedures that are going to take up. That is, the oil may get sedimented, or it may spread into chocolate colored thick one, which we have already seen in the previous one, or at times it become lighter because of the different environmental conditions. Let it be hydrographic conditions or the meteorological conditions, it may lighten up. So ultimately it is going to sink to the bottom of the sea, either in the form of balls, or it can form a sleek over there. So this is going to cause a major concern for the organisms which are going to survive in the sea, right from the microorganisms like phytoplankton to zooplankton to fish larvae, to the major organisms like those who consume the marine organisms, like fish and everything, fish, crabs, or whatever they are available from the marine environment.
Ma'am, we're seeing in Mumbai, we're seeing in the Gulf of Mexico a massive cleanup operation being undertaken by BP. Do you believe India has the wherewithal required to be able to deal with the environmental dangers posed by this collision?
Exactly, I feel that, because recently you might have seen in the paper, Dr. Banwari Lal's miracle consortium of 4 bacterial species which he has used, which can be used at different levels of the oils, and they can be made into smaller particles so that they can be absorbed by the environment, based on which the fungi and bacteria can survive, feeding on them. At the same time, we are having different oil slick controlling chemicals are there, which can be managed very well to control these slicks. I think it is possible. We should give great importance to Dr. Bansari Lal's the miracle bacterial consortium, that is BioJapar.
Okay, you are hopeful that there is technology which can help clean up this mess. Let's just hope it's put and activated where it is required immediately. Dr. Jayaprada and Vice Admiral A.K. Singh, thank you very much for joining us, and Abhishek and his team will continue reporting off the coast of Mumbai as we track this massive man-made disaster. But